They promised you comfort. They sold you ease. They pushed you toward a life where everything was supposed to flow effortlessly. They lied to you blatantly. Life isn't light. Life isn't gentle, and it shouldn't be. This obsession with a pain-free existence has created a generation of the weak, numbed, sedated, addicted to the idea that if something hurts, it must be wrong. No, pain is the path. You want to grow? It's going to hurt. You want to evolve? You'll lose things. You'll lose people. You'll lose comfort. And that's okay, because growth is loss. You don't get stronger by sleeping. You don't find purpose in cushions. You find it in the wait, in the repetition, in the discomfort of doing what no one else wants to do. Pain isn't the problem. Pain is the process. The sooner you accept that, the sooner your real life begins. You either suffer now to become someone, or suffer forever for never having tried. The choice is yours. But understand this. The easy path is the biggest lie, and its price is your strength. Enough. Enough waiting on someone else. Enough hoping for a savior. No one is coming. There's no magical mentor on the way. No perfect wave of motivation falling from the sky. No day when everything aligns without effort. You are responsible. Period. You are the problem. You are the solution. You are the beginning and the end. Life won't make room for you just because you deserve it. It will keep ignoring you until you kick the damn door down, and you need to kick it down. Talent means nothing if you're still waiting. Dreams mean nothing if you act like you've got 10 lifetimes to try. Want to change your story? Then stop acting like an extra in your own film. Rewrite the damn script. With blood, with sweat, with a decision. This world doesn't respect intention. It only responds to action. Still waiting? Waiting for whose permission? Wake up. You've wasted enough time. It's time to claim your throne, or be forgotten with the crowd. Pain doesn't lie. It doesn't flatter you. It doesn't coddle you. Pain is raw. It's direct. It's fair. And that's why it teaches. Every time life breaks you, it's trying to show you where you're weak, but you'd rather play the victim. You wish the path was lighter. You wish it didn't hurt, but it's supposed to hurt. Because without pain, you won't look within. Without pain, you won't change a thing. You only wake up when everything falls apart. You only evolve when you lose. You only grow when you bleed. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. You want strength? Then let the pain do its job. Don't run. Don't suppress it. Listen, pain is your greatest mentor. If you're brave enough to hear it reveals who you really are. It exposes your inner lies, but it also hands you the tools to rebuild, to remake yourself, to rise stronger. Feel it. Reflect. Reconstruct from the shards. You're being forged. Pain is the fire. You are the steel. The question isn't, why is this happening to me? The question is, what am I going to do with it now? Most people are waiting for the world to tighten the grip, waiting for pain to show up, waiting for life to force a change. But why do you still need to be pushed? Why are you living like you've got endless time? Why do you only react when everything falls apart? You want change? Then apply pressure. Create your own urgency. Create your own discomfort. Start your own war. Act like you're out of time, because you are. Act like there's a rope around your neck, because there is. Act like today is the last day to flip the script, because it just might be. Self-demand isn't a prison, it's freedom. It's the only way not to be swallowed by a world that doesn't care. It's the only way to build something before life crushes you. Do you want to wait for reality to crush you? Or will you crush yourself now so you can grow later? Internal pressure is power. The ones who truly hold themselves accountable don't need reminders. The ones who challenge themselves daily don't need motivation. Be your own rival. Be your own coach. Be your own threat. Because if you don't push yourself, no one will. And if you don't act like it's urgent, one day you'll realize it was. The greatest enemy you'll ever face looks back at you in the mirror every single day. It's not lack of time. It's not lack of support. It's not the economy. It's you. It's your laziness disguised as, I'll do it tomorrow. It's your fear pretending to be, I just want to be more prepared. It's your ego trying to convince you that you deserve rest before you've earned victory. You're sabotaging your own war. Every day, every morning you hit snooze. Every goal you rewrite to be a little easier. Every well-crafted excuse to justify your stagnation. Want to change? Master your mind. Master the urge to quit. Master the craving for distraction. Master the hunger for validation. You want freedom? Learn to obey yourself. Be the general. Be the soldier. Discipline is your sword. Self-mastery is your shield. Without them, you are naked on the battlefield, and the world does not forgive the unarmed. Think freedom is doing what you want? Real freedom is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Those who control their mind control their destiny. Those who don't become slaves to themselves. You don't need to change everything right now. You just need to decide, and that decision takes 1 second. 1 single second. The moment between running again and turning to face the monster. That's the moment. That's the shift. That's the beginning of your new life. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is acting with the fear. It's standing up when your mind screams to stay down. It's moving forward when your body begs to stop. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to know the entire path. You just need to take the first step. And that step, it doesn't depend on the world. It doesn't depend on your circumstances. It doesn't depend on anyone. It depends on you, right now. While you think, the opportunity dies. While you hesitate, time buries you alive. You want a turning point? Then take the risk. Bet on yourself. Burn the backup plan. How many lives are you going to waste before you live yours? How many versions of you will die unborn because you never decided? 1 second. This second. That's all it takes. It's all it... Fear looks massive. It feels impossible, like it's going to swallow you whole, but only until you get close. Because fear grows in your head, not in reality. It's a monster inflated by your inaction. The more you think, the bigger it gets. The longer you wait, the stronger it seems. But take the first step, and it crumbles. You know why? Because fear isn't solid, it's smoke. It's a false story your mind keeps repeating. You're not frozen by what will happen. You're frozen by what you imagine might. Fear only scares the spectators. Step into the arena, and the lion doesn't even roar. You want to beat fear? Move before it speaks. Act before it convinces you otherwise. Step in before it paints the worst-case scenario, because fear becomes a habit if you let it. Fear dies the moment you move. It collapses when you choose courage over comfort. So how many chances have you missed because of it? How many versions of you never lived because you hesitated? Enough. Stop bowing to a threat that only exists from a distance. Get close, face it, and watch it disappear. No one's going to clap for you right now. No one's going to post congrats when you wake up early, train, study, stay quiet, and keep pushing. And that's okay, because every beginning happens in the dark, in silence, in anonymity. That's where legends are born, not when they shine, but when they bleed quietly. You want to change your life? Then start now. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for applause. Don't wait to feel ready. The will comes after the decision. Confidence is built through repetition. You want to be seen? Be invisible first. Be relentless behind the scenes, because what no one sees today, everyone will notice. If you don't quit, your body will fight back. Your mind will lie. The world will try to distract you. But if you keep going, every day, without a crowd, you will win. And when you do, you'll look back and realize the most powerful part of your journey was when no one believed, but you kept going anyway. Start in the dark. Start alone. Start tired. Start scared. But start. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Because it's the only way to become who you were meant to be.